How does the best evidence rule affect admitting evidence? Imagine walking into a courtroom, ready to present your case. You have a stack of documents, but how do you prove what they say? This is where the best evidence rule comes into play. This rule is all about ensuring that the most reliable evidence is presented to the court. When you want to prove the content of a document, recording, or photograph, the original must be shown. If the original is missing, you need a solid reason for its absence before you can use a copy or secondary evidence. This rule is essential for maintaining accuracy and reliability in court. It helps to prevent issues like fraud or mistakes that can happen when using copies. For example, if you try to introduce a copy of a contract without explaining why the original is not available, the court might not allow that evidence. This could weaken your case significantly. Attorneys must be diligent in preserving original documents. If an original is lost or destroyed, they need to be prepared to explain how that happened. The court will look closely at the reason given for the missing original before deciding whether to accept secondary evidence. If the explanation is accepted, then that secondary evidence can be used, but the original is still preferred. The best evidence rule applies specifically to the content of writings, recordings, or photographs. This includes any letters, words, numbers, or their equivalents in any form. However, it does not apply when a witness is testifying about an event without needing to prove the exact content of a document. For example, a witness can say a payment was made without needing to show the receipt itself. Overall, the best evidence rule shapes how documentary evidence is admitted in court. It emphasizes the need for presenting the most direct proof of a document's contents. This helps to support the integrity of the evidence presented during court proceedings. By understanding this rule, parties can better prepare their cases and ensure they follow the necessary guidelines for admitting evidence.